What's up everyone, it's Yasser Lead, and in today's video I have another legend push by another person in the community, Memi. Very pig, one of the first generation of the Pepigas, a very active person in most of Twitch chat. And surprisingly he hit legend this early in the season. I have no idea how. Maybe we can go and watch. I think he's the only one at high elo who was running a bad registeel. Like, he sent me his IV, his registeel is like super bad. I think his team is basically Kommo-o, Shadow Skunk, which is very new, and Registeel. The team doesn't have the best answer to Scrafty, like Kommo doesn't answer Scrafty that much. Okay, he called the bait, which is good. Now we'll see how he's gonna play it. I like this, going for the double claws combat, and if the opponent double shield, that's kinda gonna be tough. But you can just stay in, right? Okay, he just gonna go to Regi. Okay, this is something I noticed like a couple days ago. I was running a flash cannon Regi, and surprisingly it was doing much better than the non-flash cannon Regi. Because for the flash cannon Regi, you can beat Nido Queen. Okay, you can see the difference. Like, if this is an XL Regi, like, you need an EQ to put Registeel at this range. But you could tell that it's very bad IV Regi because it took almost half HP from the Shadow Hydro Cannon. Now he's forced to shield just because he has a bad IB one. Now it's all on a skunk, and let's see what is this skunk is going to be able to do. I think a crunch should KO, and now, oh boy, this is so bad, and they didn't shield as well. That was kind of bad bait. Wait, he threw in CMP, so that is not a bait basically. I don't think, yeah, he doesn't win this game. Unlucky, like, he has the worst IV, I believe, so far. Moving to the next one, Kommo-o into Giratina. This is a good matchup for Kommo-o in the 1 and the 2. I'm getting tilted because he has the Dragon Claw on the left. For me, I always put the nuke on the right. Okay, I put the legacy move on the right side, on the left side. If there is no legacy, I put the nuke on the left side. So yeah, I start getting tilted. I like this. I always do, like, recommend close combating the Scav before swapping out. And Skunk is not the best answer, but you can just CMP here, which he did, I'm assuming. Okay, no, opponent didn't throw. You can just shield farm down now, because Scav is just a horrible Pokemon in the current meta. They have the back-to-back. Oh, this is tough. Okay, do you lock on down or do you Dragon Tail down? He decided to Dragon Tail down. And they have a Cress. Cress is so bad. It's good versus Crafty, Walrein, but that's it. It loses Talonflame, it loses Regi, and opponent doesn't know about that Memi has the worst IV on his Registeel and they top left. I don't think they can win, so basically that was a good game. Now this is one of the matchups where Kommo-o is OP. That's his Talonflame. Look. What did they... Oh, this is... I'm like, what was that move? Yeah, sorry, he has it in Spanish, I guess. So yeah, he grabbed the last shield. He grabbed the shield and he can just safely go Skunk. This is why Skunk is better than Trevenant in most of the matchups. And better than Nedo. One of the matchups is Walrein, you don't take super effective damage, and you can put decent pressure on it. Like, you can tank a move, and if you get a crunch debuff, you can literally shield farm down. Opponent didn't shield. Wait, they don't have a shield. What am I talking about? Yeah, he has a flash cannon, so this matchup isn't as bad. Last time I roasted the Memi because he only sent me wins, but this time, this is a legend push, right? And if he made it to legend, he needs to win. So technically, that means he didn't delete the losses, right? He's playing very well. Like his opponents are like high MMR as well. And so far, for using a bad IV Regi and a Legacy as well, he's doing very well. Opponent is swapped to Walrein. This is where the XL Regi is much better, because XL Regi can tank 2 Earthquakes and get to 2 Zap Cannons without even shielding, while Walrein has the shield. Opponent didn't shield, so at this point it doesn't matter. Both regis can be the same. In fact, this one might be better because you provide less farm for the opponent. They bring in the Regi back. Oh boy, that thing did so much damage. Okay, they swapped into Trevenant, but he has a skunk. This is a kind of a GG. I see now why he loves his skunk. So far, his skunk is getting aligned versus those Trevenants. I prefer to use Scrafty, to be honest, because Scrafty is just a better meta Pokemon. But he's proving that skunk is actually the secret best dark Pokemon. Opponent was able to farm down because they landed the Shadow Ball, and he's not giving up his shields this easily. Opponent going for the bait again and again and again. This is where the bad IB Regi. Okay, I was like, I think he dies to the next lock on. Like, look at this. I mean, his bad Regi was enough to win the game. Opponent top left, and yeah, he win. Kommo-o Mir. This matchup, you don't throw anything. You just farm all the way down. Yeah, he threw the move. Opponent swapped. He got a refund. Refund is not a bug, by the way. If you get a refund on the charge move, that means you're supposed to get a refund because the swap take a turn. So when the opponent swap out, technically there is no Pokemon. So it's supposed to get a refund. This is the Niantic explained it. So technically, refund is what's supposed to happen, not a bug. He managed to grab both, to grab the shield. This Focus Blast is going to do shit tons of damage, but he can take it. He doesn't mind it. And he's going to throw the Focus Blast here. Let's see. I don't think he shield. Memi doesn't get debated easily. Like, this is something good about him. Like, speaking truth for once, Memi doesn't give up his shields easily. So he's not going to shield that. Now he's going to swap out. I like this because he can live a move from the Regi. This is kind of not a good matchup, but let's see if he gets to 2 moves before or no. Does the opponent catch or no as well? Yeah, he was expecting it. You could see that he wasn't even tapping the move, so that was kind of a well played by him. Now we needed to farm. He needed to farm more. Yeah, he needed to farm more. But his dragon can still get to a move, which is enough damage to KO the Crest, and GG. Well played to him and to his opponent. His opponent played very well, but the game didn't work on that side. He aggressively swapped, technically because he has 2 answers. So he's just gonna go this, Focus Blast. Opponent didn't shield. This is good for him. If I was the Escav, I would actually shield because I know that I can grab a shield from the dragon. But now, opponent will be forced to shield a Flash Cannon and then get the Dragon tailed all the way down, give enough energy to the Kommo-o. Look at this. They also threw on a bad timing. I guess the opponent is used to deny. Yeah, you could see that? Like, I would have shielded the first one, but again, Memi doesn't give up his shields early. He's going for the close combat. I would always assume that Memi kinda always bait. Okay, opponent has a Swampert, so this is kinda a tough matchup. He threw on CMP because we didn't see a move going through. Okay, no, never mind. That was because the swap sometimes take a turn. So whenever they swap in, you can actually deny, and then you update. So basically what happened is when they swapped the Swampert in, swap took a turn. So technically his skunk was 1 turn ahead. Yo, his skunk is XL enough to live that, and with 1 HP and throw the move, he can now get out now and win the game. Yo, that was a well played. I believe there is this either the last or there is one more. I played this matchup. Kommo-o, just win the 2. That's it. You don't win the 1, you don't win the 0. So hopefully he can grab a shield. Okay, he didn't, which means he has to throw. What? Isn't the opponent supposed to get to another Shadow Ball? Maybe they freaked out. Machamp is very tough for this team. Any counter user is basically tough because you don't have that good of a coverage. I don't know why he's baiting here. I assume because Shadow Machamp always shield, so it doesn't matter, and he would rather get a defensive drop, which he did. So that was kind of a calculated play, because if he wouldn't get the defensive drop, Machamp would have been able to counter it down. But since Machamp got a defensive drop, so Machamp was forced to swap. Opponent did a massive catch on 1 HP Pokemon, but I don't think it does matter that much because he has a Registeel that can still outpace to a Focus Blast and a Flash Cannon before the Walrein gets to 2 Earthquakes. So now he can just go straight Flash Cannon to end this game and claim the Legend rank, hopefully. Yeah, that was a nice 5-0 with a Hundo Registeel IV, a spicy Shadow Skunk tank, and off-meta pick like Kommo-o, 3006 MMR. That's enough to claim the Legend rank and get the new pauses. Thank you so much, Memi, for sending me these battles. Again, if you make sure to follow him on his Twitter. He doesn't stream, but make sure to give him a follow on his Twitter, and I will be leaving it in the description. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. This is the end of the video, and see you in the next one. Peace.